Hey, hello? Hey, you guys, I'm working on a new TV show, but I need a theme song. You guys know way more about music than I do, so I need you to work on something for me. Just send me the link when you're done. Cheers.
I thought you were doing the Shire theme.
No, it's not the Shire. Okay, how about
This is a game about finding love. We've not done any of the setup for it, and I can barely remember how to play. But
I can't remember how to play.
for the most part, it's not about that, you know? It's about finding love together as two hot boys. This human face that you're seeing on screen right now is not a real person. This is a computer-generated face.
3, 2, 1, rumble! Is that not what you wanted? Did you not want the... Oh no.
We're playing as, like, someone in my university course.
I think, to me, he
looks like a Mark.
He looks like a goes in you. Let me explain. So Mark goes in you.
Mark Goes in You will be appearing shortly as the main character of mine and Dermot's side of the game.
I'm thinking like Giorno.
Can we talk about how thin his neck is?
No.
I just realised it's incredibly thin.
Do you say Giorno de Calzone?
Yes.
Oh, we've already had one
Jordan of
character
Calzone.
called
Jordan, Giorno de Calzone.
Well, there we go.
I decided against it. No, we can't.
He's Giorno de Calzone, Tim.
I think.
Well, let's let him
think,
talk it out. Just have a look, read through them first, Tim.
Quite obvious that goes in you is definitely, this one.
Goes in you as a that, yeah.
And he's also this
No,
one.
I don't think he is a that one. I think he's might be the opposite of a that one.
I think I'm gonna have to.
I
Pop
think
out the
he's
stream
these
so I don't
three.
look at what you've got.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
can, I can do those 3.
I think.
So we just put the other
Wait,
one
where
back.
did this one come from?
No, it's in like over here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Get rid of these 2. These are those 3, definitely.
Okay.
I'm thinking
That's a game
this
changer.
one immediately, Dermot.
That's
I
a game
am. I
changer.
think that.
It
But the
fits.
thing is, I
This
feel
one
like that's
sticks.
what he'd want to be. But I feel like he's ended up.
He's
as
ended
this.
up as that. How does that end up happening? You're
We
a
are
banker.
a banker.
Oh, what were your other options?
We love
Criminal
banking.
and nurse.
Dude, nurse would have been so good.
Criminal.
We
Dude,
are...
if you had gone criminal,
He
me
looks
and
like-
Dermot had police officer.
We've seen that gold
Gold
chain.
chain.
We saw it on your dating.
On your Amazon.
Generic dating app, which we can't say for legal reasons. You with your flashy gold chain. We
That
thought,
is
I want a piece of
100%
that.
us. Yes.
Did that, was that a good thing for you? Did Giorno like that, or was that not
Giorno
Brilliant.
wasn't really into it, but
Okay,
it showed you
but
had a personality.
but it was there
It shows you have
It
wealth.
showed, yeah,
and as a
well,
banker.
as a banker?
He's into
as a
that.
banker, he was like, I smell
Well,
gold.
it's alright because the gold chain feels nice on your soft skin.
Your very soft,
Oh, I
supple
don't like
skin.
Much like us, you love your nerdy glasses.
We don't
You
have
wear them
any
all the
glasses
time.
on.
You don't wear them all the time, though. You don't wear them all the time.
We got our
Yeah, you
contacts
like-
in on that picture.
You
It's
got
good.
your
exactly.
contacts in, yeah.
That was for
Yeah, we
photo
really
day.
need our nerdy glasses as a bookstore owner.
But at
That's
home,
true, yeah.
It's alright. You may love our nerdy glasses, but we love how your voice is so squeaky, like a little mouse.
little prick.
Wait, soft
We like
skin,
it. We like your
voice.
squeaky voice. It's
we
very
feel very immature.
Well, you're full of.
We also have a counterfeit watch.
Counterfeit watch.
Whilst you may have that gold chain,
I
that's
wanna
where all the
point out-
money went.
That's what
I want to point out
you
you haven't given us a single real feature. You've given us
These
3
are all
items
these are all
that we
possessions.
wear.
That's all we care about.
You're complete from the neck down. You're completely tattooed.
Oh my god.
It's a massive Digimon
This is
tattoo.
genius. This is...
Fuck you! The twist ending, you have the same parents.
Oh.
Now,
If one of them was either Asian or... Wait a minute. Giorno de Calzone
yeah,
as Canadian,
yeah, he's
Yeah.
Canadian,
obviously Asian,
Italian.
and then obviously
Bit of,
Italian.
bit of yeah.
Well,
Asian heritage in
his
there.
family were Italian Vietnamese,
Mm-hmm.
And he was just born in
He could be
Canada.
adopted.
Why did you say Italian Vietnamese like as a comp?
A family tradition is that
Vanessa.
the child has to marry. So they get a big globe, spin it, and they throw a dart at it, and then the child has to marry someone from that country. So you just
He's
end up
landed
with
in
a
Canada.
complex mixture. Yeah, it just so happens.
He has a Canadian mother and a Vietnamese Italian father,
Yes,
Yes.
which made love one evening to make Jorna.
and it made this man. Look, I have an ex that like they're a librarian and we left on rocky terms, and I was wondering if it would be okay if they
They were just too difficult to read.
make a new face for the ex. There she is.
She
There's
looks like David
Gibraltar.
Mitchell's wife.
I love this
Future
kooky
reference.
angle she's at.
She is sort of like a weird.
Victoria Coram Mitchell.
She does have her ears are not good. They're
relative
very
scale.
bad. Because we both answered no way, we lose gentleness. We are less genteel than we were.
But we get
previously.
+3 hearts.
We do have more hearts.
Physically.
We've
somehow.
collected Gibraltar's heart. Go,
Give us-
reveal.
Cousinho
What-
also has Spanish ancestry.
Oh, an entrepreneur.
What else?
Which entrepreneur would you choose?
Lord Alan Sugar.
Alan Sugar is coming to
I
dinner.
thought we were in New York.
We're giving him lots of green.
Doesn't
Yeah.
feel very
You've
Alan
not heard of
Sugary.
entrepreneurs.
You give me
Ooh.
butterflies.
Oh,
Go.
okay, right.
Oh, go.
Oh,
Oh!
you're unbelievably charming. Let me kiss you.
That wasn't squeaky, Harry.
Yeah, where's
Fucking
Jono's squeaky voice, Harry?
hell.
What are you doing?
So, we've
We've been going out for a few days now, so I think
It's been like 2
This
weeks,
time,
maybe. Oh
we've
no!
got a bunch. We've got so many. We're always talking about our big Digimon tattoo and all the other little
so.
Digimons.
What you didn't know, Luke, Mark, is the Digimon tattoo is actually made up of the names of all of our past lovers.
It's like a blank canvas. I think it'd be really good for you to
Just,
What does
just
C
one-
don't you want to
mean?
devote yourself to Giorno?
Well, maybe like
You
my
don't
favorite.
trust my words! What does
Wait,
that mean?
So you asked this to Gozinyu, and Gozinyu looks you in the eyes. And
He says
looks you in
D.
the eyes. And he screams.
You don't trust my words!
You don't trust my words.
Why do we have to be enemies?
Go, play a card, friends.
That's actually what I
Well.
say about my penis.
filling up my drink. Tim, pick one.
Yo,
This
Um,
chapter's
wow.
called.
Jono feels like he's lost part of himself.
Mark, what's the stupidest thing you've ever done in front of a crowd?
Well, I popped an angry boner once.
Let me explain the story.
How'd it go?
So,
Yeah.
I was sitting on my wheelchair, my little Kermit body unable to properly function.
Oh.
And everyone was making fun of me because obviously, I'd never kissed a girl
In 7th grade?
Oh no.
in 7th grade.
I don't like where this story's going.
No, me either.
And the
really not on
teacher took
board.
pity on me. Please don't think differently of
It's
me.
pretty heavy.
No.
Jesus
Right, and what was that
Christ.
teacher's name, Dermot?
What is wrong with her?
The-
past?
Oh, hello, Rachel. No, the treats, the little purple ones. It makes sense of that character.
Yeah,
They're
just sticking
No,
Rachel
in a
next
I like
to...
the fact she's wearing
yeah.
two different
You're
areas.
right.
More fog of love coming up after the break.
Yeah,
Right.
I like the idea that Mark has all these people in like a
Oh,
little photo
shit.
in this one. Ooh. Fire alarm.
Ah!
Perhaps it's getting a little too hot in here. I like how Luke immediately was out. What a good lad. He didn't even say like, "Oh, sorry guys, just a fucking fire alarm, whatever." He took it really seriously. He
Fucking
Fix
combat
the-
rolls
fix
out
the-
the window.
He lives with, and I'm not.
Oh, he's stirring.
Oh, that was me.
The rescue team. Oh, okay. I like building
Hmm.
onto the lore of Luke being like trapped under the rubble.
There's no need. The Mark goes in you and Giorgio de Calzone.
My
no more.
ears
Luke.
are in
Luke,
actual pain.
You know,
Just so you guys know,
because-
the fire alarm went off because one of my fucking housemates was just
On fire.
smoking out some of the food he was cooking. I went downstairs and he was
right.
like, I had the extractor fan on 3. I don't know how it happened. Because the room's full of smoke! Why
You
does
wanna-
Mark have 2 girlfriends? Mark doesn't have two
Well,
girlfriends.
there was a teacher.
This is Gibraltar and Rachel. Gibraltar is his ex, who is a
Rachel
librarian.
is a sex pest.
And Rachel is a registered sex offender. Those are his two moms.
It's just come out. Just got a phone call. It's our shared friend's wedding. What do they look like again?
Shared
So
friend?
what? Yeah, who are they?
Oh, it was Ulysses.
Wait, I can't see him
Ulysses.
yet.
Good friend Ulysses.
Okay, how am I spelling that?
ULY.
Yeah,
YOU.
there he is. Old Ulysses.
Hang on, I haven't had
Why
him
is
yet.
he retarded?
There he is.
He's in the TARDIS. But Mark, what's really important? I think it might be
Oh,
time
wait.
for you to convert to my religion.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
this thing Jono is
Zoroastrian for a long time.
yeah, Jono's a shaman.
Oh yeah,
Are you
what's
really-
his priest's name?
His,
Uh,
his name is Johan.
Johan.
Which direction do you think we're sensitive?
More sensitive.
They're right.
If the guess is correct, you must discard the trait that you guessed.
Why
Oh,
have you
shit.
done
Really
this to
manipulative.
us?
Yeah, why would you do that? You've made us unhappy, and now you're getting rid
Oh,
of the only
fuck
thing.
off.
we've
It's
We're,
always
we're
about your
extremely
happiness, isn't
jealous.
it, Mark?
You've made us macho.
Yes.
Why?
What have you done to Mark? I think if we go somewhere really private. Oh
Yes.
shit. If we go somewhere really private and just, hang out, we could have a good time together. And I think it'd be
Yeah, okay.
nice.
What
We're a
time
love
of year
team,
is it?
don't we?
What time of year is it?
Summer.
It's summer in the
I-
remote cabin
I-
in the woods. This is the perfect time.
Play it, go for it.
proposing
Tim,
it.
get on the board.
You
Go
don't
on.
have to flip it
Get on
over,
board.
you know.
Go.
Mark,
Mark,
will you marry me?
will you marry me?
We've just become. Oh my God, Luke, sincere.
Luke,
Yeah?
it's perfect. It's their own fault. They've walked into their own fucking trap. No!
We know!
We need the macho
We,
point. I'm
we
sorry.
must become macho. He's
This is
too
your
macho
fault.
to get married.
So it's not off the cards.
Yeah, he's just not ready yet.
Not
It is
right
quite
I'm
now.
literally
going
on
to
the
have to
cards.
say no to marrying
He's
you.
really thinking about his bookstore right now.
I understand.
But
No, don't use your angry voice.
don't use your angry voice with me. Please.
Don't take that
Don't
tone
know.
with me, mister.
sounds very similar to my sad voice.
It does.
Oh,
We're not ready. Wait, are we doing this?
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
doing
go
this.
ahead.
You're not
We're
ready
not
to...
ready to get married, but we'd like to adopt with you.
Yeah, Mark just doesn't believe in religious institutions.
3, 2.
Fantastic. I'm
Yes,
so happy.
Still doubled.
I'm
What's
so
his
happy.
name?
I'm gonna keep generating a face until I get something that looks mildly childlike. But
Well,
we
I
are
know
in the
religious.
cabin, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we find this child
We-
in the woods.
He's a small boy who can't talk.
Tim.
It's tradition in our family to name the first male child Mark.
It's tradition in our family to name them after where they're born.
Oh,
It'll be Mark D. New York.
The cabin in New York.
wait!
Mark the cabin. Mark the cabin.
Mark the cabin!
I'm waiting
Is
for
he-
it any
wait.
second now.
Is he related to either of us?
Oh, hello.
A little bit. It's like a restaurant critic.
Can you do it in character?
Oh,
by
choice
the
for
way?
the
It's choice for
Can
them.
you
Yeah,
tell
can
me
you
the
approach
way
us
to
in
lose weight?
character?
I can't do the voice. This is on you.
Listen, Mark.
Why are you so angry?
Wait, let me stop you right there.
It's Jordan Peterson. Why is he so angry?
Yes, Mark.
Oh.
Mark,
Marcus, is that
Hang
you?
on, we can't.
not right now,
say-
Mark.
Luke plays the child.
Father!
Yes, son.
It's the only thing you can say.
Ruffles hair.
Okay.
He's like 10.
Actually, that's a good point. He probably would. Why have we named our child? This is like we've adopted a 10-year-old and named
we
him.
didn't.
We
His name
found
was
him in the
Mark.
woods, Luke.
His name was Mark, and he took the last name.
No, we found him in the woods. This is
Yeah.
what
Okay,
I
we need to
said.
sort out. Are we saying we found him in the woods?
No,
Yes.
we found him in the
He
cabin.
lived under the cabin. In a
Father!
cave.
We opened the cellar door and he was there tied to the wall, just screaming father.
Mark!
Mark.
Only capable of saying his own name.
Everything
I
is,
I
however,
thought it was.
becoming more serious.
More serious.
What are you
son.
willing to sacrifice? Mark, no!
Mark.
Who will you choose, the calzone or the cabin?
We're no longer a
Man.
workaholic. That's fine. We're partying with our closest friends. Someone is getting married. And what happened during the night? Well, who's the someone that's getting married to start off with?
Oh, it's
She looks like a Sarah.
it's Athena, isn't it?
Athena, yeah. This is...
Athena Mildew.
Safina.
She really does look
That's-
like an
why don't we
Athena
go with-
mildew. We talked with somebody, can't remember who, we also kissed just for fun. Wait, why did I pick that?
I don't know.
You bastard.
Yeah, no, we can't remember.
You
We
kissed
didn't
someone.
kiss anyone. We did
Just for
not kiss anyone.
fun.
No, I don't think so.
You bastard.
No, I don't
You
think so.
Mark.
Mark, if that's even your real name.
I saw you touch lips with that woman!
Mark, not right now.
Mark,
Father.
what did he do, Mark?
This is the first
Father.
time Mark spoke in actual words.
You must understand, Jorno. Time grows short until the end game.
Go with whichever you think your heart desires, Tim. I'll merge
Yo.
back into.
Your friend's been talking shit about me.
Oh shit.
Which friend, though?
Yeah, which friend?
Which friend? Helena Schmidt, the most Greek name I've ever heard.
Helena. Why are you saying Helena?
Why is Schmidt
Why?
Greek?
Why not
Schmidt is not a
Helena?
Greek name.
That's fine. Helena Schmidt.
But that sounds like it could be actually be a person.
A human. This is Helena.
You don't think that Athena Mildew could be?
Oh, hello.
That
hot
is.
stuff.
That is. How dare you talk about Helena like that?
One of your friends says that your partner's friends say that your partner says that it might be a relief if you change. So you've heard
Oh, sorry.
from
Helena's
your friend.
my friend.
We need a friend for you as well.
One of your friends says that your
Yo,
partner's friend
Yeah.
says.
Friend, male or female? I'll
This
remember
is
who they
definitely a child who has some sort of skin in. This is
No.
also a child.
Man,
this
that's
seems
not-
like
we
should just-
this guy works at the bank with you.
are. William Schmee, right?
William Schmee. I know him as
Schmee.
Willie, but.
Willie
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 Schmee.
Willie Schmee, or won't he?
Oh,
Whoa.
look at his eye. Why has he got such a cloudy eye?
He looks
I like
Harrison
that
Ford
he's
from
supposed
the
to be
Nose
wearing
Up.
sunglasses, but
You're right,
they've
Jem.
clearly not
Hey,
fully
Jem.
formed on his head. The
That's
man by
this.
Johan is brown-haired Guy Fieri.
Oh my God,
Does
he's right.
look... Guy Fieri went into witness protection.
I'd
Alright,
be pissed.
that's it, lads. Game over.
Let's see what the final
Wait,
is.
is this it?
I
Is
the
it?
don't
finale.
actually like. I don't like how the final story endings work. I don't think they're
A
good.
moment of truth. In the finale, now it's time to decide. You must now decide which story ending you will go for. Reveal simultaneously. Both your story endings tell you how it all ends. If one breaks up, the relationship terminates. If relevant, you now reveal all secretly played story cards and traits to determine your final hearts.
Banana.
Me and Dermot have been planning a surprise party for you for so long.
Oh my god!
For like actually the entire year that we've been. This was like
Oh
the
my God.
third card we played.
One hell of a fucking
Yeah,
party.
I'm.
You're welcome.
What
Our
happens? What
ability
happens?
to
What-
hide this has been
Is it themed?
remarkable.
Is there anything?
Yeah,
Where
it's
is it?
themed
Where's the
around
story?
cabins.
Okay,
Need
we
to-
we are tabling our.
Yeah,
thing.
our ending is down. Our ending is.
Yeah, we're patient. You know, we can
Yeah,
keep
fine.
it going. See, this is representative of the
Gonna
Draw.
go. Unconditional love.
Oh.
We stay in the relationship. The relationship lasts.
We did it.
Guys.
Well, you guys didn't. You guys didn't reach your ending.
We didn't win, but we did reach the ending. We do stay
Yeah.
together. We just don't win the game. Look, I don't like the winning bit.
No, me and Dermot have won.
Yeah,
We've
we won.
succeeded.
Yeah.
The winning.
Well, no,
So
no,
we
no.
stayed
I mean,
together.
like you guys didn't fulfill your ending.
Yeah, you guys didn't.
Well, exactly. That's the
We
story.
didn't.
We
Is that,
now
you know-
like control you. Be ready. Be emotionally prepared for what's about to
ready.
appear.
Bum 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 ba da bum.
I'm watching. Oh,
He's back.
I was thinking that you got rid of Mark,
actually a
implying that Mark
procedurally generated
passes
image.
away.
Oh my fucking
I'd like
god.
to put that picture of me smiling through the generator that checks if it's a human or not. And see what it says.
Only the spirit of Guy Fieri.
What the fuck?
A haunting image.